Yes, here with Danny Mitchell, the man himself, the man behind AVT. Obviously, just spoke to Malik there. Just wanted to hear your thoughts on his development really in the past year.
Yeah. So development-wise, he's one of the most skilled athletes that I've trained with. He's always wanting to improve, and he never settles. You know, when we're doing drills, when we're hitting pads or anything, if something's slightly wrong, he really sort of strives for perfection. So yeah, that's obviously a good quality to have. And he's coming on leaps and bounds, and he's out of all the amateurs. I said, you know, you need to look at him as he's the model amateur. You know, he's fighting regular, and look how many fights he's had. He's had like 20 fights now. He had, I think, 11 or 12 this year, which is last year, shall I say, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm encouraging everybody to just look at him and just try and be like him. So yeah, Malik is the model student, and I hope I get many more like him.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need some.
We went left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, you know, so.
Right, brilliant. Welcome back to another episode of the King's Court MMA. We've got a special guest today, You know. I need to do the introduction properly because it's not just anyone we've got on the show on this feature. With a standing of 17 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest, 12 finishes, 8 of those by submission, 4 of those by KOs.
Oh my God.
The current Unity flyweight champion, the curent #1 ranked amateur flyweight in the Middle East, the current #1 ranked amateur flyweight in the UK. It's true. The IMMAF World Flyweight silver medalist and the IMMAF Asian Championship gold medalist, none other than the Saudi Storm himself, Malik Basahel.
Listen, I'm trying to be humble right now. I'm trying to be humble.
The time of humility is past, brother. I'm telling you. How are you doing?
Thank you. All good, man. What about yourself?
You're good? I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you for letting me come down and have a chat with you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You know, we've had a couple of chats before, but I think this one has got more gravity to it, more gravitas to it. Obviously, you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot in a few weeks, actually. It's about 4 weeks. You'll be opening up the first ever PFL Bellator Super Fight Series, the championship cards, but we'll come on to that in a little bit. First, I just want to see how you've been, because 2023 has been a long year, but an active year for yourself as well. How have you found that last year?
I didn't look at it like as a long year or anything. If anything, I looked at it as in terms of look at it as a good experience for me. You know, like competing in the IMMAFs, in the World Championships, Asian Championships. You know, traveling to different countries, competing against different styles from different kind of parts of the world as well. Obviously, being in AVT as well, kind of learning and then kind of just evolving with the team as well. So I don't look at it like it's a long or a hard year or anything. It's just kind of been doing it, you know, just kind of enjoying what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Pretty much it, you know.
Come on.
This is a humble answer.
It's not. Be yourself, let it all out, you know. People need to know. But how is it? Because obviously in the IMMAFs, both in the Asian Championships and the World Championships, it's a bit different as to your normal fight camp because you're fighting day on day and day, back to back. How did you find that transition to fighting every day rather than having a full fight camp before your fights?
Yeah. So the thing is, even before the IMMAFs, I was kind of staying active as well in the regional scene. Obviously, it's harder because it's more of matchmaking, kind of. It's more promotion, so it's kind of hard. But I always put my name for any. If there's anyone pull out in kind of flyweight, I always put my name in it. It's just, especially as an amateur, you want to be able to get those time in the cage as well. And for the IMMAFs, it was a very good experience because you had to make weight as well for every fight, and so from the span of the World Championships till about Asian Championship, it was like only like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not that much, and there was Saudi games in between as well. So it was very good experience and very good like learning curve as well.
Nice. And do you think the levels in the IMMAFs do you think it's above any level that you've ever competed before, or do you think it's around about the similar?
I think the competition side of it, because you had to compete every day as well.
Yeah.
But I fought good guys here. Like I fought good guys in 5-star, Almighty as well, Cage Steel, Unity as well. So I fought good guys as well. But that was kind of different format. Like obviously it's the same. Obviously it's still an MMA fight, but
Yeah.
it's kind of different format. If it makes sense.
Fair play, fair play. And obviously, silver medalist at the Worlds, that's a massive achievement, man. That is a massive achievement. Congratulations there.
Should have got gold, but
well, that's it.
I fucked it up. That's what it is.
Hey,
Nah, I'm just joking.
It's all learning experiences.
Exactly, man. I fought a good guy from Tajikistan as well. I learned so much from that fight as well. Yeah, it was a good fight, good learning curve as well. Like you kind of learn from those kind of fights as well.
Yeah, massively. And obviously, you won gold in the Asia Championships as well. Like that again, you just adding accolades to your CV. That's really big. Saudi Games, was it the inaugural Saudi Games? This is the first time they've done it, or did they?
No, so that was the second time.
It's the
so
second
that's
time.
the second Saudi Games.
Wow,
but
okay.
MMA was part of it this year. So last year MMA wasn't part of it. You had combat sports like jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, but wrestling as well. But MMA wasn't part of it. But this year, so last year, MMA was kind of part of the Saudi Games. So it was a very good experience for me, you know, like especially because it was in Saudi. Also, it was mostly about the Saudi athletes, you know, more than the IMAs were kind of worldwide.
Exactly. And that's really good as well. Obviously, we know Saudi's big on the sports scene, not just football, but bringing boxing there, bringing obviously MMA there as well. So, how does that feel for you to be representing your country in the Saudi Games, in the first MMA series that they've done there? How does that make you feel?
Well, obviously it feels good because it gives us opportunity to showcase our talent, our skills as well.
Yeah.
You know, like I think the Saudi Games is probably one of the best things they have done in terms of like sports wise. It's not the boxing, it's not the big shows, because those big shows are only kind of for the big athletes as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the Saudi Games is mostly for the Saudi athletes to evolve and to get better at their sport and a platform to showcase their skills as well.
Yeah.
But obviously, I wanna be in those big shows. You know what I mean? Like I wanna be able to showcase my skills and perform against the biggest crowd as well. I think that's my goal as well. You know, like I wanna show out, man. That's what it is.
Come on, we love it. And talking about big shows, there's a big show that you're getting prepared for at the moment in time, the Bellator, PFL versus Bellator, super fights, champions versus champions. That's a massive stage.
Oh, it is, man. Well, when we signed PFL, they said they're coming to Saudi, but to be fair, I thought it was gonna be like normal shows, just like regular like pay-per-view, like just shows, but this was it. Like I think I just saw Yoel Romero versus Santos, and I was like, fucking hell, like I'm gonna be on that card, and then you just see the Bellator versus like Patricia Pitbull is in it.
Exactly.
Aaron Pico, I know like he's in the prelims, but I've been watching that guy for like 4 years, maybe 5 years as well, and now he's like only 3 fights ahead of me. Obviously it's a big show, but I'm still focused on myself, on just getting that win, obviously, and just perform. But it's a big show to fight out, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it.
Massively, and we've just named a few names. There's more names. There There's Clarissa Shields,
Ryan Bader as well.
Ryan Bader, Henan Ferreira.
Yes,
there's just so many names. It's really
AJ
big.
McKee, I think he's on it as well.
AJ McKee as well, the former champion. It's star-studded. Again, you're doing an amateur fight there as well.
Yeah, I'm still an amateur.
Still an amateur. PFL don't normally do that. They've only done it with some fighters before, like Biagio Ali Walsh, obviously himself and some of his opponents. There's only a select few. So again, how does that make you feel that they're selecting you to be part of that show opening as an amateur?
It's I don't know how to put it, but it's like it's a very good opportunity. Like I'm very blessed to have this opportunity, because not many guys have it. There's so many good amateurs, there's so many like high skilled amateurs as well.
Yeah.
So to be able to have the opportunity, it excites me as well. Like it gets me like to train even more as well, and to showcase my skills now, like in terms of kind of big shows as well. I think there's like only 2 amateurs in it, like there's
Yeah.
3 or 4. It's not many, so
Exactly.
and I get to open the card as well, which is it's like even a different thing as well. But
It's massive.
It's very massive. Yeah, yeah.
Who's going to be in your corner for it? Who's coming over?
Danny will be in it.
The man
Danny,
himself.
look at him.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, look at
Coach of many, father of many, you know.
yeah. Let me ask him a question. He's a very busy man, you know. So look at him, just talking about non-MMA things. You know, what I mean, just talks about the pyramids and everything.
Do you know what? I've watched some of the podcasts that he's been on.
Oh, no,
Very
yeah.
interesting.
He's a very interesting man.
Very
Yeah, he's a very
He knows
interesting
his
man.
stuff.
Yeah.
MMA is just like it's not a full
Oh yeah,
level for
no,
him.
yeah, he knows. Yeah. You know, I can see him in a Joe Rogan podcast. You know, he's talking about like 3 hours, like not even one thing about MMA. You know what I mean?
100%. He definitely needs to be that
But
next.
Danny will be my corner, and obviously, I only can get one corner, but hopefully for the next events, I'll have guys like Jay as well. Danny, are you gonna be in my corner?
No. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, of course I'm going to be.
Wow, this
It's
guy.
all good. It's all good. He's just taking his lighting.
Never mind.
But no, I think what a guy to have in your corner, you know.
No, obviously, yeah. He's a very good coach, you know. Yeah.
So
So obviously I'm training with Dan, training with Jay, the AVT guys like I'm doing my striking with Robbie, Badger as well. Badger is kind of my striking coach as well.
nice.
Training with guys like Charlie, Jake, who's a very high level grappler. Guys like Joe as well. You know what I mean? Obviously some of the guys went to Thailand, but now they're back. But yeah, I got very good guys to train with as well, and they just beat me up. But
Well, that's it, and it's good that you're obviously training with people that are heavier than you and higher weight classes than you, because when you come against people in your own weight
not
class,
Jake. Man.
Well,
He's a small guy. Man.
the likes of Joe, likes of Charlie, obviously, and Robbie. So, obviously, a lot of them have been out in Thailand. Has the gym been silent because of
No. So I still got guys like Adam Bramwell as well, who's he's high level
top
as well.
bantamweight,
So I kind of did MMA rounds with him. Even did some wrestling grappling rounds with him.
Come on.
Adam Bramwell's kind of like the guy he's the go-to if you wanna get go to that next level. Because he's a very experienced athlete as well.
There's technical ability. Adam.
He's smooth, man. He's very smooth, man. He's very
He is.
smooth. Yeah. His sweeps, his kicks, the way he just moves like on the feet and stuff. Yeah, you can't take him down. It's very hard to take him down. Even if you take him down, he just gets back up as well.
100%. Yeah. You know, you're in good company there. Again, I know that I'm taking him out from wrestling training at the moment in time, so I'll make this fairly snappy. Back in July, we spoke in terms of your aspirations in the sport, and you very easily like shrugged it off really, and your shoulders said that you love training, you love fighting, you love learning, and if one day you make it, then great. I'm going to ask you again. 7 months later, what is your goals and aspirations in this sport now that the stage has been set for you?
I had some people talk about it. Just like said, do you really don't want to? Of course, I want to make it, but I can't really look at it as I want to make it. Like it's mostly like I want to get better, like on the sport. You know what I mean? Like I want to get better technically. I think that's the most important thing. And just get experience. I think that's the most important thing right now. Like obviously, I want to make it. If you're doing this like in a certain level, you want to be able to make those big shows. Like it's kind of a common thing. You know what I mean? But obviously, I want to make it. Obviously, I want to be a world champion. You know, obviously, I want to make millions and have those mansions and cars. But it's not everything. No, I want to be the best. You know what I mean? Like, and that's by just being on the training sessions and putting in the work in this fight. I think that's kind of the main thing. But obviously, I want to make it. Like it's not even Like, but like I said, I think the most important thing is just getting better in the sport.
I love that. Pure student of the game. I'm going to ask you again in another 7 months, so remember,
I don't want to make it.
I don't want to see the levels of the answers increasing as well. How are you feeling after those the Saudi games, the IMMAFs? Now, did you pick up any injuries or anything, or is it
no, any big injuries, but it's part of the sport. You have your kind of soreness and then some small injuries and stuff, but nothing too serious. Alhamdulillah, nothing too serious, but it's part of the sport. If you like get hurt a bit or something, but especially if you like because in those kind of 3 weeks I compete for a lot, so it's obviously it kind of takes a small toll on you, but
Yeah.
yeah, not alhamdulillah, nothing, all good. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Love that. Right, to wrap up this interview,
Yeah.
want to do just a bit of a segment. We've done it with other fighters
Yeah.
before, this or that. So I'll give you two options. First thing that comes up to your head, yeah?
Okay.
You ready?
Let's go, yeah.
Okay. First one, the Saudi winter or the English winter?
No, Saudi winter, man. The English winter is too cold.
Okay, fight camps at AVT here or fight camps in Saudi?
AVT.
Come on. Wrestling or boxing?
Wrestling.
Would you rather win by submission or KO?
But all my finishes are submissions, so I'll probably say submission. Hopefully one day I get a KO.
Your favorite WWE fighter?
Ah.
The Rock, Stone Cold or Triple H?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, okay.
It's very close between him and The Rock, but I'll say Stone Cold.
Come on.
Yeah.
Who has
Triple H is good, by the way, as well.
It is the game. Who has the better champions, PFL or Bellator? It's a hard one, I know.
Well, I think Bellator has more champions because of the divisions, aren't they? But
Yeah.
I'll say PFL.
That's the correct answer.
I'm a company man. That's it.
Exactly. Best for business. Favorite coach, Danny Mitchell or Jay Furness?
None of them. I'm joking. Both. I can't. Both. Both.
Better for recovery, sauna or ice bath?
You know, I can't use ice bath because I think I only use sauna for like when I'm cutting weight. So I'll probably say ice bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite music, rap, hip hop, rock or techno?
What's the last one?
Techno, like electronic music.
So rap.
Hip hop, rock or electronic?
Probably say none either. I'll probably say funk music.
Funk.
Funk, kind
Okay.
of funk pop, kind of R&B.
Yeah.
But I would say, from those, I'll probably say hip hop.
Okay. And then talking about funk, last one. Do you prefer dancing
Yeah.
or MMA fighting? Because I've seen you bust some moves here.
You see me hit the
I'm not
splits, you know. But, nah, fighting. I'm not that good of a dancer. I'll probably say fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, humility. This is the theme of this interview. Is humility. Malik, man, it's
thank
been
you
a
so
pleasure
much,
as
man.
always.
Yeah, man. It's been a fun interview, man. Thank you.
Indeed, always good speaking to you. 4 weeks out now.
Yeah.
And
It's even
what?
less. It's
Less than that.
3 weeks. Yeah,
3 weeks. 29th, isn't it?
No, 24th.
24th of Feb.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
getting my
yeah,
dates
yeah.
all wrong now.
I think,
So,
days will be going fast, man. Yeah.
guys, get behind your boy, Leeds boy,
Please,
Saudi
man, please.
boy, representing the UK, representing all you, man, here at AVT. Any final words to your fans out there, lad?
Get out of here.
Thanks so much,
Thank you so
brother.
much, man.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
Left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, you know. So